My career in science was really inspired by my experience as a doctor. I'm an infectious disease doctor, and when I was a young student working with HIV patients in the early days of right before antiretrovirals got rolled out, we saw so many young people, even similar ages to myself, or young parents who were dying of HIV and TB, and that inspired me to try to understand what they were suffering from, how to better diagnose and treat it, and eventually also how to prevent HIV and TB. We here and in the country and in the world still have a serious underrepresentation of women in scientific leadership, actually driving the agenda of science, trying to decide what questions need to have big money put behind them and how to go about answering them, and also affecting the way that science is done from the top. I think in this world, today's world, it's also important to say that when we promote diversity in science, we're not just speaking about women and men, we're speaking about people of every gender identity, every sexuality. Science, to be done well, has to be a wide open tent. We need every perspective. Every scientist I know agrees that it's the diversity of the people in the lab, on our teams, at scientific conferences that actually drives our creativity, our thinking outside the box, our making sure that we actually answer important questions. So when we promote diversity in science, especially when we think about gender equity, I think we have to expand that to really say very positively that people of all gender identities, all sexualities, are not only welcome in science, they're needed in science.